Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, new comic book day, Wednesday, Veterans Day, the 11th. And real quick, just want to give a shout out to all U.S. veterans, show appreciation for protecting the country. Veterans Day is an important day, definitely one of the more honored days of the year. So just wanted to give my acknowledgement of that. So happy Veterans Day to all you veterans and all who have served in the military. All right, let's move on to new comic books that are coming out next Wednesday, the 18th of November. This year is wrapping up, coming close to the end of the year. Let me zoom in here so we can get a better look here. This is off Midtown. So these are books, again, coming out next Wednesday, the 18th. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Song of Glory #2 from Dark Horse. I did not pick up the first issue, I don't believe, but I don't know. That might be worth getting. You may want to look for that. Barbellion, what is that? Barbarian Red Planet #1. I do like The World of Black Hammer. Jeff Lemire. Again, he's not writing it. I don't know that this series is going to be any good or not, so I'm going to hold off on it. Maybe I'll buy it in trade, or perhaps, if I hear that it's really good, I may pick it up. But for right now, I'm going to decline on that. I think that does it for Dark Horse. DC, Batman 103 A and B cover. Again, you've got the Ghostmaker versus the Clown Hunter here. That's a cool cover. Definitely a good cover. I actually like this cover better than the Mattina cover, which even though the Mattina cover is beautifully done, I just think this is a nice cover. So I pre-ordered both covers already. And then, of course, the Mattina cover is nice. It's cool. But I just like the A cover a little bit better. So that's Batman 103. There's also a C cover, incentive cover of Bruce Wayne. To me, that's very boring. I would not buy that, but that's just me. Catwoman #27. Kind of dig the A cover. It's cool. I like the car there. High Speed Heist. Nice cover by Joelle Jones. And then you've got, of course, the Frizen cover. I believe I pre-ordered the Frizen cover. I'm a big fan of Jenny Frizen's artwork, so that is one that I pre-ordered way, way in advance. Dark Knight's Death Metal #5. I think it's a 6-issue run, right? I think it ends at issue 6, so we're getting close to the end. Several covers. I've not been picking up the A covers. I think the ones I've been getting, I have to look back and see. I probably pre-ordered the Artgerm, but I probably for sure ordered the Kale No. I'm a big Kale No fan, so there's a very high likelihood that I pre-ordered this cover, which I'm kind of glad I did. I love it. I think it's the best cover by far. There is also an incentive cover. Actually, there's a couple incentive covers. That one's by Mankey, Doug Mankey, I think his name is. And then you've got the Capullo, basically the A cover in black and white for $67. I think if I had to pick one, I would just do the Kale No for $5. I think that's the way to go for sure. Let's see what else I've been picking up. I've not been picking up Rorschach. I'm not a big fan of Tom King at all. I've given him enough chances. Unless I hear something absolutely fantastic about this series, which I have not heard yet, I'm going to refrain from picking anything up. And I know there's been some really good covers, and yeah, there's a Peach Momoko cover here, but notice it's not sold out. I think DC's having a hard time lately. I don't know. I think they need to get rid of Tom King. I think if I was the editor-in-chief of DC, I'd probably get rid of him at this point. I don't think he's that bankable anymore. That does it for DC. Nothing too exciting next week from DC. Dynamite, I didn't see anything there that was worth even mildly taking a look at. Yeah, there's a Perillo cover, incentive cover that looks nice. The Vengeance of Vampirilla #12's got a nice Perillo cover. I mean, I do like Perillo covers. That would just be total cover buy, though. I've been reading Vampirella. Nothing really going on there. There is a black and white incentive cover by Perillo. That one's pretty nice as well. So if I were to pick one of those up, that would just be total cover buy. Moving on to IDW. Remember when these Marvel Action Avengers and 1 in 10 incentive covers were selling out? And nothing seems to be selling out much anymore. I do think what we are hitting a period of time where I just think that there's not as much buzz in the comic book world right now. Certain things there are, you know, Amazing Spider-Man 300's on fire. There's certain older key issues that are doing well, but a lot of the new comic books coming out right now, the exclusive covers, a lot of them are not selling out, I've noticed. So, you know, that seems to be the way it is lately. Sea of Sorrows #1, IDW, Alex Cormack. I like his artwork. I did pre-order the regular A cover. There's a couple of incentive covers that look pretty nice. I mean, this one looks pretty nice. I'm not familiar with the artist, Katie Sobotoski. I don't know who that is. It's kind of cool, though. I like the look of that cover. This other one's pretty nice as well, by Erica Rose. Erica Rose Levine. That one's pretty nice. I'm just going to go with the A cover, though, I think, on that. So I think that does it for IDW. You know, I do kind of like this, though. I was a big IG-88 fan back in the day. I don't know. I like that cover. Oh, that might be worth grabbing. It's an incentive cover for $13. I don't know. I'm going to grab it. It's an annual 2020. I just think it's cool looking. I like IG-88. All right, moving on to Image. I don't know what Commanders in Crisis is. If you're a Darkness fan, there's a 25th anniversary commemorative edition. A couple different covers there. Die, I gave up on Die at issue 10. It's decent. It's just it's so much dial. I don't know. There's a lot. It's a tough read for me. Ice Cream Man 21. Now that is a book I pick up every month. I pre-ordered this in advance. I believe the B cover is the one I like the best there. 7 to Eternity. I also believe I pre-ordered this book. There's 3 different covers. Yeah, the Virgin's nice. For $9, that might be worth grabbing. That Texas Blood is going to third prints, second prints for the other issues. That seems to be selling well. Yeah, moving on to Marvel. ASM 53. I kind of like that incentive cover. It's pretty cool. I think that could do well. I mean, normally it would be sold out already, and just I think, I don't know, we're not, something's happening in the comic book market. Maybe it's the economy. I'm not too sure. Avengers Marvel Snapshots. I do kind of like this B cover. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of those 1970 covers. It's cool. What else from Marvel? I know there's some second printings. I've also noticed the second printings aren't selling that well. I think people are burned out on that. Seems that way. Juggernaut #3, I'm going to pick that up. I think it's a good story. I like it. I like Juggernaut. He's a cool character, cool villain. Yeah, I'm going to give that a tussle. Give that a read. What else did I see here? I'm not clicking Spider-Woman. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Yeah, that's been a pretty good series. I've been picking that up consistently. There's second print on Star Wars Darth Vader #6, so if you missed the first print, you may want to grab that. I think that's a new character. Strange Academy is now, #1 has gone to a 5th printing. Only thing I like about this is it's black and white. It's kind of cool. So sometimes the late printings could be very low print runs and end up becoming valuable, so keep that in mind. I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but sometimes that happens. Symbiote Spider-Man in black #1. There's several covers. I'm not a big fan of Greg Land. I kind of dig this cover by Carrie Randolph. And there is a Superlog cover, which is kind of cool. That kind of has that's kind of a throwback cover. That reminds me of something out of the 70s again. It's kind of neat. There's also a blank cover, a Jeff Shaw. It's probably a 1 in 25 cover. That's okay. I don't think it's that great. There's another one. I was assuming this is another 1 in 25. Alex Savuk. You got null on the cover there. I don't know. It's all right. I think the Superlog is my favorite. If I had to pick one, and it's only $4.49. I think that's the one I would go with. Venom number 30. Pre-ordered the regular A and B cover. They're both pretty nice. There's a couple of incentive covers. I don't know who's buying this black and white one, though. Holy crap, $450. That seems crazy high. Widowmakers, Red Guardian, and Yelena Belova. There is a Ji-Hung Lee cover. That one's kind of nice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's worth picking up. I'm going to pass on all that. I think that's it for Marvel. Independence, yeah, so not a lot of books I'm picking up next week, just a few here and there. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. A long damn title. Behemoth Entertainment, I think that's pretty low print run, not sold out yet. That incentive cover could be hot. Just take note of that. $15. They're limiting it to one per person. That's probably, I'm going to guess the print run on this book, regular A cover, is only going to be 2,000 or 3,000 print run. So if this is a 1 in 10, there's probably only 200-300 of these incentive covers out there. So that could catch fire. Who knows? I do like a red and black cover. I don't know if the story's any good. I don't know anything about it, but keep that one in mind. What else? That might be it. I think that might be it. There wasn't a lot. Dark Interlude number 1, Vault Comics. Sometimes their books are pretty good. There's several different covers. I'll have to read and see what that's about. That might be worth picking up. I do like Vault Comics quite a bit. Looks like their 2 incentive covers look like the same cover, so I guess one is foil, deluxe foil. All right. So that I'm going to read that and see, read the solicitation on that, see if that's worth grabbing. Devil's Red Bride number 2. I may have ordered the first issue. I'll have to look. I don't know. If I was going to pick a cover, though, the B cover definitely is a lot better. You got a Peach Momoko for Doctor Who comic number 1 by Titan. I'm surprised that's not sold out yet. It's still available. Again, I have a feeling the comic book market is definitely cooling down. And here's another Peach cover, Virgin sketch, still available for Doctor Who. I don't know what's going on there. I'm surprised that that's still available. That might be worth picking up just because there's a lot of Peach fans. Who knows? Digging this Faithless number 6 incentive cover by Jock. I mean, Jock's an awesome artist. That's pretty cool. I like that cover. What else we got here? Frank at Home on the Farm number 1. What the hell? Scout's got some weird books. Yeah, I think that might be it, guy. Oh, Once in Future number 13. There's also a Franny variant cover. There's an incentive black and white by Franny, which is kind of cool. For $31. Yeah, $31. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I pre-ordered the A and the B cover, but the incentive cover, the thank you variant for $90 is sold out already. Recount number 1 by Scout is out. I did pick up the ash can of Recount. It just had a really cool cover to it. I don't know if the Scout books don't normally do well, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about purchasing. Something is Killing the Children, number 12. That book does well. I mean, it's a popular series by James Tynion. Regular A cover is the one I grabbed. There's also a Peach Momoko incentive cover, Virgin, for $45. I think I could have bought that way in advance for about $20 to $25. Decided to pass on it. I definitely don't want to pay $45 now, so that's a hard pass for me. We Live, number 2. Looks like the first issue is also going to a second printing. There is the second issue. I don't know if that series is any good. It could be. Aftershock Comics usually does a decent job. And that's it. Those are your books for next Wednesday. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Like and comment on my video. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe there was a book I should have mentioned that I didn't. Let me know that in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll have my broadcast for Whiskey, Cigar, and Comics tomorrow evening. I'll send out notifications on that. Hope everyone has a great evening, and I'll see you soon.